From the home of the Widener Pride, this is WidenerPride.com as we continue our series of preseason interviews for the 2013 fall season. I am joined by football coach Bobby Acosta. Coach, thank you. Welcome here, your first year here. You're coming into a program which last season, 11-1, went to the national quarterfinals. One of the players back, actually we first mentioned that in your interview, you mentioned that nothing is broken in the program. You can just explain to everyone what you mean by that.
The pedigree here is, and the tradition is that winning is a foundation here. And what I meant by that is that, nothing's broken. We don't need to change much. We need to build upon what's created here. So moving forward with the program, the expectations are very high. And with each and every drill that we do, with each and every practice that we have, we pretty much want to raise the expectations so we can get to where we want to go.
One of those players back, Anthony Davis, wide receiver, returner, already a four-time preseason All-America this year. He was All-America last year, 2012, by several publications. Talk about him and what he means to the program.
He's a special player. I think the first thing you see in Anthony, he's a player from Chester, Pennsylvania. He's homegrown. So he's a wide receiver with big play potential. He does add to our tempo that we want to run with our offense. So trying to defend the tempo and trying to defend Anthony Davis, it's going to be a difficult thing for teams this year.
And two other key players on offense that are back, Kuve Lafayette, running back. You got Mike Bassetti back at left tackle. Talk about them and what they mean to the team.
Kuve is one of our strong leaders. He's a very talented player. He adds a lot of different dimensions. He can catch the ball. He can run the football. And I look really forward to see what Kuve is going to add to our team this year. And Mike Bassetti, he's a quiet leader, but an all-American type player that we're just waiting for him to take the next steps in his playing career here. But to play a tackle position and to play the backside of the tackle to protect the quarterback, he's a player that we're really going to rely on. And his play needs to be contagious with the younger line that we're going to have this year.
And you look at your defense, you got Colin Masterson back, now a preseason All-American safety. Dylan Dittmer, outside linebacker, now a 3-year starter. And Darius Johnson at DN, now he's a 4-year starter.
Yes.
Talk about these guys, what they mean to a very strong defense.
Yeah, defensively is where you win the championships. I constantly talk to our defense about takeaways with the football. But those three players right there, they really signify what we want to be defensively. A stingy defense, an aggressive defense, a defense that is not going to quit. So those young gentlemen definitely, they model our defense that we're looking for here.
And then just looking at the program, what are your expectations not only for the season, but for the program in general?
Yeah, for the program, our number one mission is to graduate every student athlete on our football team. Our next mission is to play for championships. To do that, we have to win our first game, win our last game, and get ourselves in the playoffs. And our last mission for the program is to be actively engaged in our community. Right now we're engaged with the youth football team. We're looking to do several things with them here. So you start from bottom to top, and you engage the entire community. And I think you build a stronger program that way.
Yeah. Well, the season starts on September 6th at Wesley. And we should also mention that Widener's preseason ranked in 3 polls this year, as high as 15th in one of the polls. The season starts on September 6th at Wesley, and the home opener is September 14th against Lebanon Valley. We thank Coach Bobby Acosta for joining us, and we thank you for your support of Widener University Athletics.
Go Pride.